Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear leaders of the Faculty of Language and Literature, Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, thank you for providing me with this opportunity to present the results of my research in this special forum. Dear scholars, thank you for attending and listening to my presentation. In this opportunity, I will briefly describe the result of my research about modern Indonesian short stories in a didactic literature review. The background of research is the importance of developing high-value literature. This can be done by building the quality of society literature appreciation through teaching, socializing, and environment. So there is a need for studying and selecting the literary didactic materials. One of them is through didactic research activities on modern Indonesian short stories. Here is literature review that I use in this research. Regarding short stories, I have used several research by Abram and Halfam, Hasanuddin et al. And Stanton. Regarding didactic literature, I have used the research by Abram and Halfam, Delasquez, Soudhary, and Suwondo. Regarding didactic literature indicators, I have used the research by Abram and Halfam, Sumarjo, Sumyadi et al., and Rohullah. The research method I used is the mixed method, which refers to the opinion of Sang, Creswell, Sugiono, and Gall et al. With the transformation sequential strategy design. In the quantitative section, I collected the data from Indonesian short stories. Then I determined the research sampling using the multi-stage sampling technique, that is, purposive sampling, quota sampling, and probability sampling. In the qualitative section, I analyzed the didacticness of Indonesian short stories based on the content analysis method. The result of quantitative research showed that the data of Indonesian short stories from the period of 1920 to 2020 were recorded as many as 16,427 titles. The high short stories productivity was in the period of 1953 to 1960, with average annual productivity of 520 titles. The most productivity author from the entire periodization of literature is Seno Gumira Ajidharma, with a number of 236 short stories that he had written. Besides that, based on the qualitative analysis, I have discovered that Indonesian short stories contain didactism content. I found that 5.56% of the short stories has a didactic literary design, which is the way of expression and the very didactic expression. Moreover, it was found that 33.32% of Indonesian short stories have a category containing didactic expression. In this case, there is a didactic problem and solution. The most dominant is the Indonesian short stories categorized as containing didactic element or display didactic phenomena only, which amount to 61.11%. This is an example of an excerpt from the Indonesian didactic short story that describes the national ideology. Have a good time watching.
Tentang berjuang di medan perang. Bagaimana Ibu memperlihatkan buktinya? Sedangkan kita belum lagi. Sudahkah Ibu? Perempuan Aceh sangat berpengaruh dan berjasa dalam perang. Sangat berani, gagah, giat berperang bersama laki-laki.
Thank you. Let's come to the conclusion. The conclusion of this research is, as a whole, the didacticness of Indonesian short stories contain Indonesian characteristics. All didactic elements, including religious aspect, moral aspect, social aspect, ideological aspect, and knowledge aspect, have the suitability with the characteristic of the region and the characteristic of the Indonesian population. Here are some of the references that I have cited. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.